girls. This is my first full day in Philly. I got a bunch of new 47 Phillies gear. This is my favorite brand to wear during baseball season, particularly for hats, but I'll show you guys my little haul later. I'm wearing my Phillies hat today and a little sweater set and some Nikes. I'm staying at the Bellevue Residences, this apartment. Let me show you for a sec. Look at this unit. The ceilings, the bay windows, it's just absolutely perfect. And the decor is amazing. Also, they surprised us, Winnie and I, with some Philly stuff over here for her. So she's already chewed this toy up quite a bit. But for me, they had a bunch of goodies. I keep saying the word goodies. Pretend like I didn't say that. I hate that word. There's some cookies in here, chocolate, stuff like that. Okay, so for those of you who are new here, I'm Payton. I moved to Philadelphia yesterday morning, got on the plane from Florida. We still have our house in Florida. We're gonna keep that house. That's where my fiance, who plays baseball, trains in the off season. So that's kind of like our off season location. And then during the season, we're living in Philadelphia, at least this year. So he's playing for the Phillies. I am so excited, hence the hat, obviously. I am so excited. Yesterday was an amazing day. The weather is great outside, I will say, but I grew up in Florida and in Texas, and then I lived out in LA for about 10 years. And my mom always told me growing up that I was an East Coaster personality, and people keep telling me that East Coasters are kind, but they're not nice. That resonates with me. I totally understand, and I appreciate that type of person. So whenever I come to East Coast cities, like when Joe and I lived in DC, obviously New York is one of my favorite cities in the world, if not my favorite, I feel right at home. Like, I appreciate it. If people are kind to you in a city like Philadelphia, for example, what I noticed yesterday, like, they're not just like offhand kind because they have to be. They're either going to ignore you and just like not fuck with you at all, which is my ideal situation, or they're gonna be so nice and so genuine about it that it's like almost overwhelmingly kind. You know what I mean? Particularly walking Winnie around, and because the weather was so good, people were just like saying hi to Winnie left and right, just genuinely so happy to just be alive in Philadelphia. I'm like, this is kind of my dream. So it's only been about 24 hours and I'm having the best time ever so far. So as my apartment is filling up this week, like I said, I'm staying here at the Bellevue Residences. These are apartment units. Joe and I had already signed our lease, and then they were nice enough to give me a place to stay in the meantime. So the plan for this week is, well, we moved yesterday. Today I'm just doing more getting settled. We'll go over to the apartment and I'll show you guys the unit that's like partially furnished. We had some of our rental furniture arrive yesterday evening. I'll be moving into our apartment on Friday. So hopefully we have enough stuff. It's just like, whenever we move, I forget how many things you need to live your daily life. From like the toilet paper to like utensils and knives to any kind of kitchen appliance. Like this year we did a lot of renting of furniture, and then we bought a couple things that we're just gonna end up donating at the end of the season. So that's how we've chosen to go about it. I ordered some rugs from Ruggable that I'm really excited to get in. I wanted to make the apartment feel like home without spending like way too much money. You know what I mean? Joe arrives on Monday. All the guys are coming from spring training from Tampa. And then I think we have one free day here in Philadelphia, so that'll be fun. I need to plan something for Joe and I to do. And then we're leaving for Washington, D.C. on the following day because the guys are playing the Nationals in D.C. for opening weekend for the season, which is so exciting because if you've been here for a sec, you know Joe played for the Nationals for 6 years. I lived there in D.C. with him for one of those years, and I fucking love D.C. also. So that's my little hello spiel. I'm back. Y'all, I tried to record a video because I was trying to do bi-weekly videos, and I sent all the footage to my editor, Jordan, my favorite person, and she texted me back and was like, Payton, all of this is in slow motion. Every single clip was in slow motion. It was like days worth of content. I was wondering, it took like 30 plus hours to upload. So I was wondering, I just thought maybe the files were really big. Y'all, I put so much effort into that vlog. It was like a whole Florida life fucking vlog. Anyway, some updates real quick on the Florida house. I will be going back just here and there. Joe travels a lot, so like me and Winnie will just be here hanging out. I'll probably go to New York a bit, and then I'll go back home to Florida a bit because we still have furniture coming in and stuff like that, so I still need to be there for some deliveries and all of that stuff. All right, so let's go walk Winnie because I know she has to pee, and then do some exploring.
I want you to know you're not the
right, let's do a little apartment tour. So starting in here, we've got like our living space. They delivered our TV and this lamp and this mirror yesterday. It's all from Court Furniture, so we rent that. The ceilings in this place are so high, which is really nice. It's very open right here, so that's our dining area. And then here is the kitchen. We have so many things delivered, so we'll do a little unboxing. I'll show you all over here first. This is just gonna be my little office space. And then I use this as like, you know, beauty storage, all my, like as many of my clothes as I can fit in here because we have 2 closets, but I typically need a lot of closet space. And then we've got shower back here and then more storage here, which will be nice. So I kind of consider this like my makeup bathroom. We could get ready in here. Over here, we have the mattress delivered. We also got this dresser from Court. And then in here is our like primary bath. So typically for me, I'll put like skincare and all my stuff that I need like daily. This closet's a little larger, so definitely my stuff is gonna spill over into this, but I try to give Joe his space because he does have so much less stuff than me. But this is a pretty nice sized bathroom and I love this apartment. We moved in here completely like sight unseen. We signed the lease and just said, I hope this works out for us. And it looks like it is. I'm gonna open this door so that he can go in and out. Right in here. Come on. What are you doing? Why are you being crazy? What? Like, okay, that's enough. Sit. Good God. Stay normal, please. Jesus Christ. She has like actually like a big bark. It must be the Belgian Malinois pit bull of it all. Okay, I have quite a few things to share with y'all, but I want to start with my new favorites for baseball season. So I've been shopping a lot for the season just because it's getting started next week. I found on 47's website, that's the brand I'm wearing here. It's one of my favorite brands for anything game day, honestly. On their website, they have the contemporary basics and truly, I mean, they have most teams you could think of. So whatever team you're rooting for, they have for you. This is the Phillies Foundation Cleanup Hat. So it has Philadelphia on the side, the Phillies logo, and then the 47 logo. This is in the color Basalt. Okay, so I also got the Philadelphia Phillies Foundation Script Cleanup Hat. This one is so sleek. And again, you'll be able to find your team with this one. Then I got a really, really cute tank. This is the Phillies Micro EMB Baby Rib Tank. But I'll be able to style this a bunch of different ways. So I like to have something like this in my closet for game days. And then lastly, I got the Phillies Trademark Foundation Crew. Again, super simple. I can style this a couple different ways as well. If you are a sports fan, whether it's professional or collegiate, I highly recommend going to check out 47brand.com. Just peruse, there's so many options for whatever you're looking for. And then y'all can use the code Payton20 for 20% off. I'm gonna go use my own code right now because I saw a bomber on there that I really want. All right, so I got so much mail to unbox, so that's what I'm gonna, what was I saying? That's what I'm gonna go do right now. I'm gonna show you the highlights, the most important items, because truly when I say that my front desk person was like, you have about 35,000 packages. I was like, I believe you. Okay, so I got in like the plateware that we ordered. Typically when we move, I do a combination of shipping some things that like we have already from our Florida house in this case, and then just ordering stuff on Amazon and then renting stuff. And we were looking at some of the stuff that Court, it's C-O-R-T, has available to rent, and they have a bunch of like kitchen essentials and stuff you can rent monthly. However, honestly, it was just cheaper to buy sets on Amazon. So we got these plates. They're like white with a little black. Also in this set, we got a bunch of bowls. Okay, I'm opening up some packages from Noon and Moon. They sent over a couple plates and like a bowl, I think. Let's see. They don't all match, so it's not like a set. I love a bowl like this size. It's almost like a plate bowl. So we've got this kind of speckled bowl. And I think this one came with a plate. So that's a nice little set. Cute. Here's another plate, a little flower. And I think the last plate I got from them is similar. Yes, looks like this. I love ceramics. I love a cool like glassware moment. Okay, so these are more like the necessities that I got from Amazon. I got a set mixing bowls, which is absolutely necessary. I got my little razor set from Billy. Some of these little pawpaw things for makeup. My facial spray for the morning. This is like a hypochlorous acid spray. I got Winnie a new bone. You want this? Will this make you chill out? Nail glue, love. And my nails are down here. Flatware cutlery set. So I got some forks and knives and such to kind of go with our plate. So they're kind of like, they're supposed to be like a matte black. So I have big spoons, big forks, little forks, knives, and then like steak knives. This is our linen duvet cover. Got that in, we're still waiting on a comforter, so. Lastly, in this massive box, we have cups. I went with these tall cups because they come with lids so we can use them. Obviously with or without. I think they also come with straws, so that'll be nice. And that's all I have time for, guys. I'm so hungry, I'm dying. As you can see, I put in my little Bose headphones. These are like clip-on open ear headphones, so I can still hear what's going on around me, which I love for the city and such, so I can still be like aware. Anyway, I love them. They're amazing. They come in a bunch of different colors and they look like jewelry. Not an ad, just love them. Anyway, I'm gonna go pick up some healthy lunch. I have not really tried anything like quintessentially Philly yet. I'm like the queen of solo dates, but I haven't really gone on one. I mean, I only have been here for one singular evening, so maybe that's why. Maybe I'll take myself on a little solo date tonight, but I've got a ton of work to do that isn't moving in related, so I'm gonna go pick up a little healthy lunch at Dig. I've been to Dig in other cities before. I really like it, I trust it. So we're gonna walk over and grab that. I put in my order, and then Winnie and I are gonna go back to the hotel because we need to get some work done. And hopefully Winnie takes a nap. That would be great. Guys, it's happening. She might be going to sleep. I can't get over all the natural light in this unit. This apartment is so for the girls. Okay, I cannot wait to eat this and just work and not be walking around. So I didn't bring my car to Philly. Joe has a car though, so I figure we only really need one. If I don't have to drive, I'd rather not because I just prefer to walk. I'm not a big like consistent worker outer, so to speak. So I feel like walking around a lot is good for me. So yeah, Joe brought his car and the team kind of takes care of all of that stuff. So basically if I just need a car, I have access to one, and he's out of town so much. So essentially my car, or if I really need it on game days. He also, like, before a game, which again is basically every day, if they're not out of town and they're playing at home, they still go up to the field like relatively early in the day. I would say like maybe 4 to 5 hours before the game starts to do like treatment. Obviously everyone's always like rehabbing something on a minor level, and then they'll have like batting practice. There's a lot of like practice that takes place on the field before the game starts. And then they'll do like the game warm-ups and things like that. So they're there for quite a bit. My point being, if I need the car, I mean, Joe's not really using his car very much. I can just drive him to work, drop him off, and then take the car all day. I had like mixed reviews on whether or not I would need a car, so I feel like I'm getting a bit of both worlds. Okay, at Dig, I got myself charred chicken, I think is what it was. Brown rice, avocado, tomato and cucumber salad, and then some mixed greens. Because she's being so healthy today. I need to figure out what I want to eat tonight. I might go somewhere like actually Philly themed. I just don't really feel like getting cute or dressed up in any capacity is the problem. Maybe I'll wait to do that tomorrow because I have to get like makeup on and stuff to go do my wedding dress stuff in New York. I feel like I'm just going to be so tired though. I love to walk everywhere, but it does make me exhausted. So they gave me this lovely water bottle when I got here yesterday. And I love a apartment complex or hotel that has water fountains, like specifically for water bottles, on every floor. The old place we lived in last season had like a water refill bottle, but you had to go downstairs and talk to people and do all the stuff. This, I just popped right outside, filled up my water bottle, and came back in. Just a small detail that I'm loving. And then I also made myself a little coffee downstairs. She needs some caffeine today. Okay, so it's been a couple of days since we last spoke. I checked out of the Bellevue this morning, which was such a dream the entire week that I was there. It's a great place to stay if you're looking to come to Philly. It's the Bellevue. I stayed in the residences, so if you're looking to move to Philly, I feel like it's so for the girls. So for the girls. And they were just so nice. But also there's a hotel, and the hotel is like historic, amazing, gorgeous. I love her. So anyway, checked out of the Bellevue and then got to my apartment. Today is Saturday. 2 days ago, I went to New York because I had to go get my measurements for my wedding gown. I got it in New York, and then I also wanted to get a party dress for like the cake cutting and part of our wedding and then the after party. So I got a really fucking cool party dress. But the train to New York was so easy. Obviously, it was like an hour, a little over an hour. Just did some work, did my makeup and stuff on the train, and then went to my appointment and then hustled back here. Friday, I kind of just spent the day doing work and stuff like that, kind of boring unboxing stuff. So I didn't really want to make y'all watch that because it's just not that fun. Anyway, I did want to show you one thing that I got, and this is one thing that I'm loving. So I got this cleaning / home set from Preston Lane. I've talked about this on Instagram before and on TikTok before, but I buy this as a set. So it's like a cleaner, a dish soap and hand cream, and then a candle. And I just love when my house smells kind of cohesive throughout. Obviously I use different fragrances and stuff as well. This one is the Mayfair scent, and so far it's my favorite. I love this kind of stuff. It's not toxic. It's just all clean. I'd like to have someone come in here every so often and do a deep clean with actual cleaning supplies, because I feel like this just doesn't cut it for all the time. But for every day, it's great. It smells so good. So again, they sell this as a set, and I always have this stuff linked on my shop. There's so many different fragrances. I know that scent can really inspire memories and kind of bring back memories. So as we move around, I kind of try to tie scents to things. And this is a small way of doing that. Just a little tidbit. Anyway, I'm in my apartment right now. It's 11 a.m. on Saturday. Winnie is staring at me because she wants to go outside. Anyway, today the plan is I have a task rabbit cupping in a couple hours, and he's gonna help to build our bed frame and dining set. And then there's a little market going on down the street. So I'm gonna go see that. And then I'm gonna go to the dog park with Winnie because she needs to get her energy out. But she's been weird about dog parks lately. The second we get there, she usually loves them. The second we get there, she immediately wants to leave. So we'll feel out her vibes today. But let's go walk around Philly. Wait, I almost forgot to show you. I ordered myself my favorite snack plate, but Philly version. So it's a little bit different, but I got this from, I always have him linked on Instagram. He sells these plates via Instagram. It's called Somethings, SOM Things 123 or something like that. But I love these little snack plates. They bring me so much joy. Not a cheap thing. So I'm gonna try to figure out how to make this with air dried clay or something. If you all want a copy, I feel like the air dried clay route might be more fun and also less expensive. So I just got back, kind of a shorter trip because one, Winnie didn't want to go to the dog park at all. She's being so weird lately. I don't know if it's just her age, but I've relied on dog parks to get her energy out, but she's just not loving them lately. So we did a little bit of walking around. We found a pet store, and I walked by so many stores that I want to go in, but I didn't have enough arms to carry stuff and have her and have my coffee and all the things. So my task rabbit will be here shortly, so sadly I can't go walk around that market today, but it was so lively and amazing down there. I have my door open so you can probably hear all the craziness, but we're gonna spend this afternoon getting set a little bit. I need to put stuff in the closets and just kind of unpack everything for now, and then hopefully get as much stuff set up as possible. This evening I have a little friend date with someone I met via TikTok. I posted on TikTok that I was moving here, and I got flooded with comments that I need to be friends with this one girl. Her name is Deb on Instagram. I think I watched an Instagram that her friends call her Debbie, but I don't think we're not there yet. You know what I'm saying? So her name is Deb, and we're gonna go grab a drink later, which I've just been dying to be social. I feel like in Florida, I'm just not that social, mostly because around us where we live in Florida, everyone is much, much older. I would say everyone is a little more, the youngest person near us is probably still more than a decade older than us. So they got shit to do. They've got kids, they've got grandkids, they've got so much going on. We just don't have that many friends in our area. And then I'm there for such a short time during the off season that I feel like I was just lazy, to be honest. Oh, I also have my little earbuds in, don't mind me. So I feel like I was just lazy, and here I'm like, okay, I'm not gonna be lazy, I need to make friends. So I have a friend date today, and I think I have a friend date tomorrow as well. So things are going well for me, and then Joe gets here on Monday. So I won't be riding solo during my Philly era, only sometimes. Obviously always with Winnie. As you can tell, I did not put the sheets on the bed yet, so here's what we're working with. A bunch of Phillies gear given to us by the Bellevue. So she's got all her stuff to snuggle with for now. But sheets are going on today. We're gonna get rid of these box springs, and then the bed frame under this is just like a metal bed frame. It's just not cute. So I have a rug to go under here, and then this will be prettier. And then we're gonna unbox this little side table today too. Where am I? Here. And look at all the linens on here and stuff, and it's gonna be gorgeous in this room. For now, I'm gonna make myself a little electrolyte drink. I am loving these cups already with these little lids. It feels just like so put together. I'm just using one of these little Ultima electrolyte packs. I did my first yelling across the street compliment today. I really felt like a Philly girl for sure when I was doing that. Another thing about this place is everyone's like, don't wear any Cowboys gear, don't wear any Cowboys gear, we hate Dallas here. I'm like, I'm from Fort Worth. Fort Worth is sick of Dallas. We don't like Dallas. And I've always had like a kind of an aversion from the Cowboys. I've never liked the Cowboys in my life. Even living like close to the field, I'm just like, and I've gotten shit for not liking Dallas, but I am from Fort Worth. You don't understand, that's allowed. You're allowed to just like not like Dallas because we're always getting compared to Dallas, and Fort Worth is so its own thing. Okay, growing up, like I didn't go to Dallas much. You know what I'm saying? Okay, so waiting for the TaskRabbit, and then we're gonna organize so I can feel a little more settled. I can't wait for the couch to get here. Y'all aren't gonna see the couch or like the living and dining room rugs on this, and probably not the TV's still on the ground. Like that's what we're working with here. But I'll show you that in a later vlog because it actually is so cute in my opinion. I did it all on Canva. Whenever we move, even for like outfits and stuff, I actually use Canva quite a lot, but I kind of set it up on Canva so I could get like a good visual, and I highly recommend that if you are literally building an outfit, building a living room, whatever. Canva is like the best investment. It's so inexpensive, and they have truly like templates for anything you could ever need in your life. From like literally like wedding invitations to just like the ability to build various like things you use in your daily life on there. So I'm a big fan. Okay, hopefully my catastrophe gets here very shortly. Okay, so I'm getting ready to go. My jeans are Levi's. I have worn this cashmere sweater more times than I can count. It is from Nodam. It's from Saks Off Fifth actually, so it's like really, really affordable, and I wear it constantly. Anyway, I love the cut of these boots. I'm sorry, I love the cut of these boot cut jeans. And then I got some little pointed toe boots on from Matisse. This is from Orium. I have a code for you guys, so I'll put that in the description. And then earrings are Heaven Mayhem. And now I have to figure out what jacket to wear. Okay, so I feel like this black leather jacket is kind of like the more obvious choice. Or this one, my Cynthia Rowley suede brown. I actually kind of like this one. I think it adds something cool to it. All right, this is the cutest little fit ever. For my bag, I'm gonna bring this Bottega that I got from Vestiaire Co. secondhand. We love a secondhand find. That bell is so loud. Okay, time to go on my little friend date. Let's do this. Coffee. And I have a Winnie. We've been so lazy this morning. I am extremely hungover. I put on my notes for the coffee, just lots of half and half and sugar. So he gave me like 6 half and halves. There is something about just like a normal ass brewed coffee with these little half and halves. It's just, and some white sugar. So, you see how Winnie follows me? Every step I take, she's there. I'm like, hey girl, are you good? Anyway, last night was so fun. I met Deb. She's the best. We basically just drank and trauma dumped for hours. I woke up in all my makeup because I can't be bothered. So I obviously have a zit today, which we love. Maybe I should just eat at my dining room table like a normal person. Yeah, I think we're gonna do that. This is my first time sitting in our chairs. Oh wow, they're very tall, they're very official. Okay, so I'm hungover. We're recapping. Hungover, last night was so fun. We went to a place called Tria first. And then we went to what's called Black Sheep, which is like basically like a pub, which I love. And then we went to Park and I came home, I think. This is the world's most perfect dog, if you were wondering. Hi. No bagel for you, my man. Oh, today I'm trying to recover because I'm going to a second friend date. We're being very social this weekend. This is more social than I was in Florida the entire 6 months of my stay. I guess I kind of technically still live there. We live there like, I got a couple questions about this. We did not move technically to Philadelphia. We still have the Florida house. We live in Florida in the off season. It's been really nice because in past seasons, we've like moved for the season, like moved all of my stuff. Like for example, last season in Milwaukee, I moved from Los Angeles to Milwaukee with all of my things. Can you tell that I'm so hungover? Whenever I'm hungover, the content that I create is just stream of consciousness. So anyway, today I'm going on a second friend date with Brandon. I think we're gonna get some spritzes and walk around and shop. So that's kind of my ideal situation today. I desperately need to find some Lumify for my eyes because they are so bloodshot. I look extremely unwell. Hi, Deb. Hi, come here. You're so sweet and cute and perfect. You're so weird. Winnie's gonna come shopping with us, I think. Here's what I'm wearing today. So I'm gonna go meet Brandon, my new friend, at a place like just down the street. Winnie, I wish you could come. I haven't left the house all day. Someone had to come walk Winnie for me. So I'm excited to go shopping. I need to buy some stuff for my mental health. What else can I tell you? Allegedly, our couch is arriving today. Joe texted me that. Joe himself is arriving tomorrow. Let's go meet Brandon and maybe get a little spritz. Okay, so as usual, I did not get any videos of me and Brandon out today, but I had a lot of fun. Brandon's kind of a big deal in Philly, I'm realizing. As we're walking around, he's getting stopped constantly. He's so nice though. He's like the best energy ever. We did some shopping though. First I went to Reformation. Well, one, we started at a place called Rouge because we were gonna go to a park. But I went there last night. We just got some spritzes at Rouge and just sat outside. It was a nice day. And then we did some shopping. So I went to Ref and got, can't wear any of this right now because it's too cold, but I got this little linen like halter situation. And then I also got this white kind of like sweater tank, which I think will be really cute. I didn't bring all my clothes here, so these basics are gonna be nice to have. And then I went to Aritzia, but I got this blue crew neck sweatshirt. I got this really cute little striped tank top. It was giving me some baseball season energy, but overall just like cute for every day also. I got this little knit white shirt. I'm gonna figure out how I would style this. I also think this could be cute for baseball season. It's so simple, but we'll see. I need to try that one on. And then I also need to try this on, but I got this cute little mini dress. So we'll see how that works, but they also have these in like a maxi version too, which are so fun and feminine. Okay, so I was gonna order pizza from Angelo's, which is like seemingly where everyone's telling me to go to have my first Philly cheesesteak, by the way. I've never had a cheesesteak in my life, so can't wait to try one. Although I've heard the best cheesecake in Philadelphia, I have heard the best cheesesteak in Philadelphia is actually at the Phillies ballpark. For like the away team's chef that works there makes like the best Philly cheesesteak ever, allegedly. And Joe's had it. He said it's really, really, really good. I don't think that I can get access to that, so I'm gonna have Angelo's at some point, I think. That's what everyone said I should have. But I got Paisata. They were on Infatuation and like ranked really high, so I got that. Here's my humongous pizza for the evening. I fear I did order some Chipotle earlier and I didn't show you guys, so I need to like go to the grocery store or something at this point. But I have no like cooking supplies. Like I have no cooking utensils, like a spatula, stuff like that. But it's Sunday, so I'm gonna eat this and watch White Lotus. I am obsessed with this fucking show. This is my favorite season so far. But let's do a little pizza tasting. Mm-hmm. That was very good. I just got a margarita pizza. Yum. It's pretty good. Okay, it's White Lotus time. I'll talk to you guys tomorrow. Good morning, I have my coffee. I just took Winnie to her first day of doggy daycare, so that's exciting. She was getting acclimated. I dropped her off with all the other dogs, and I went and grabbed a coffee real quick, just at a place down the street. But it is so early. Her drop-off time was 7:15 a.m. and if y'all know me, you know I don't wake up before like 8:30. So that was a lot going on this morning. But now I'm gonna do a little morning clean because this is what we're looking like here. And I'm gonna try to like do some of these boxes real fast. Joe gets here later today. So finally, I haven't seen Joe in like half a month. And then tomorrow, I'm not gonna record tomorrow, but we're gonna do a nice little day off because they've got one off day and then we travel to DC on Wednesday to go to the first games, which is so exciting. Anyway, let's do some cleaning. I have got to go to the grocery store or at least get groceries delivered because I have like nothing here. I have some Tim Tams and I have some leftovers. That's what I did for lunch, is leftover Chipotle and then leftover this place called Walkworks that I ordered like 2 days ago. I got rid of all of that in my fridge because it was just piling up in there. And then for a snack, I just ordered myself a place called Pliables because it was close, and I got myself a chocolate banana peanut butter protein shake. I just got Winnie. Hi, my week. She had her first day of daycare today, which it went like ideally because they let them play a little bit, but they also walk them around. And I really like to get Winnie set up with like a daycare place right when we move so that if I ever have to board her, she's like used to it already. Okay, so I noticed we got a number of packages delivered today. So I'm gonna do a little unboxing. Again, I'll just show you the stuff that's actually worth seeing. Some of it's just like kind of boring, but a lot of it actually is just like a big haul of things that I get when I move somewhere new. Like all the basics you are constantly forgetting. I wanted to show you all the boxes together for like the effect, but they all have our unit number. And I'm sure you're normal, but some people are not, and they're crazy. Ooh, we got some body wash from Salt and Stone. The saffron and cedar body wash. I love these, they smell so good. And I think this must be like an oil or something. Oh, body lotion. All right, next I have the stuff from Reverie. I have the exfoliating shampoo and the styling balm. Heard great things about this brand as well, but I've never tried them. So. Ooh, I'm sweating. Okay, so I got some stuff from Sochi Beauty. I got a tubing mascara, which I've actually never used before, but I've heard great things. And then an eyeliner. Oh, this package is an absolute must. I actually reached out to this company and was like, hey, can you please restock my Apres Bond Repair to our Philadelphia apartment because I just love it so much. They sent their shampoo and conditioner from Apres, huge. I've never used their shampoo and conditioner, but this bond repair treatment is unbelievable. I use it before I wash my hair, once a week maybe. I don't know how much you're supposed to use it. Let's see. 1 to 2 times a week for softer, stronger, healthier hair. Next, I don't know what this is. Oh, it's a bag. This is from Soar. This is how you spell it. Look how nice this bag is though. My question is, how do you carry these types of bags like this? Probably exactly like that. Probably not that hard, Payton. I really like this. It's such a good size too. We love her. Okay, so obviously, I can't hear Winnie just like nervously walking around. Like, can you chill? Obviously I had to get myself my Celsius sparkling cola. This is my favorite flavor right now. I do like the cherry cola one too, but I think the regular is my favorite. Okay, so here are the essentials that I'm talking about. We've got trash bags, dish soap, toilet paper. Okay, just a few more packages left. This one is from a company called Penzi. Oh, I remember what this is. I think it's, yeah, it's like shapewear. So I got this just like black bodysuit. This shapewear looked really, really good. So I'm excited to try it. And then I got this long sleeve dress. It has like sculpting in like the structure of it. So I'm really interested to see how this fits in comparison to something like Skims, because this fabric like feels really nice. Okay, and then lastly, I've got this big Amazon package. Very exciting. 2 mini trash cans for our bathrooms. So earlier, or I guess not earlier today, but after I ate some lunch, I filmed a couple partnerships and a TikTok video, and I did all the editing and then sent that over to my management so they can give it to the brands and then the brands can approve it. And I've just been going back and forth, editing things. So what happens is they'll send content into brands and then they'll come back with like a round of edits, hopefully just one, sometimes more. So then you just have to go through and re-edit or retake voiceover, rework it in some way typically. So that's what I was doing today. And now I just got so sleepy for some reason. I might take a little baby nap. It's about 5 right now. I have so much freaking work to do though, like admin wise, just because I was doing more of the filming stuff today. So anyways, that's my very exciting day. Just sitting at home all day, barely leaving. Let's get to work part 2. Winnie has not stopped hugging Joe since he got here. She does like a full hug.
Tail was wagging.
So freaking cute.
Yeah.
Okay, so I made a reservation for us down the street at one of the only places I could find open that also had like really good reviews. Because it's late, it's like 9 right now. So we're gonna go to this pasta place. I am so hungry. But anyways, I'll take you to the pasta place and then we're gonna go to sleep. Okay, here's my cute dinner outfit. It's €40. Show your cute dinner outfit.
You know how it is, black on black with the white.
40 girl times 2. Alright, let's see if we can make it because they close in like 45 minutes. Okay, bye.